Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. He was a gentle giant. He was like a teddy bear, like just very soft-spoken and quiet and a thinker. You know, he'd sit back and just think. And he liked to build things. If I needed a hook made for something or anything, I'd say, Chuck, this is what I need you to do. And he would figure out a way to get it done. He was very, very good husband and very good father.
Happy anniversary, Grandpa and Grandma.
Grandkids all think the world of him, and great-granddaughter had him wrapped right around her little finger. She was the apple of Papa's eyes. She called him Papa. She's the only one that called him Papa. Chuck rarely went out. Chuck went out to go see the doctors, and that was about it. So it was quite shocking that he got it. I never ever thought it was COVID. When my granddaughter suggested that, I went, are you crazy? We don't have COVID. She suggested I go to the doctor, and then Chuck suggested if she could talk me into going for a COVID test, he would go and have one as well. So we did. We did that night, and by 6 a.m. the next morning, we got a text saying that we had tested positive. It was kind of a shock. I would not have believed I had COVID because I just didn't. I wasn't that sick, obviously, but Chuck had COPD and he had asthma, so I think that his lungs were not that great to start with.
This is my room.
And then, of course, he got every infection he could. There was 4 or 5 that, and finally the doctor said the last one was a very aggressive one that was attacking his lungs. So he said there's no coming back from this one. He would be hooked up to machines and ventilator the rest of his life in care. So Chuck and I have talked about this often, that if that was ever to come to that, I don't want to be alive just for the sake of being alive, and neither did he. So I made the decision that we would take him off life support. We came home and got the kids all together and told them what was happening. And we went up and everybody got to come in and say their goodbyes. Yeah, it's very hard, but I did what he wanted. And his only wish was to come home. I understood that. He's home now. That's his urn there with his ashes in it. People need to realize that it's real, it's out there, and it's killing people. How many a day are we losing? Like, they need to take a trip through the ICU unit in the hospital and see these poor people laying in their beds. And it's even harder because family can't be with them. Evenings are the worst. When I reach over and he's not there, it's 52 years almost we were married, so it's hard. It's very hard.